I'm Ryan Lang. You've seen me in such fine quality, epic chemistry educational videos as Dharma Lab Safety and You, Part 2, and Why Do Reactions Happen in a Chemistry Lab? Okay, today this is an instructional video on the first official lab with the LabQuest gear. What am I referring to as the LabQuest gear? This is it right here. This is the LabQuest gear. And we are going to be measuring temperature changes in a chemical reaction. Oh! Okay, so what are we going to need? We're going to need a beaker in order to do the reaction in. Now your beaker size may possibly vary in the actual lab experiment. It depends what we have. We have a LabQuest. Yes. We're going to need a temperature probe. This is it right here. We're also going to need the basic materials of acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate. Yeah, we're doing the reaction. So, let's go do this. What is the lab going to look like? Well, in order to get ready for it, you have to prepare for the lab. Okay? Most of the stuff's already been done, but you want to make sure about something. As you're looking at here, you may notice, as that dude in the movie called Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, uh-oh! I don't have a temperature reading. Well, that's because this is not in here. So, we got to make sure that it's plugged in correctly. So, plug it into channel 1, and bam! We got our temperature reading. Very sweet. Okay, that's nice. What do we do now? Well, that's really simple. Whoa, hey, camera's got a mind of its own. Hey, okay, so here's the deal about what do we do next. Well, we got to get ourselves a vinegar sample. Woo! There we go. So here we are at the lab station. Camera's trying to do bad things here. So here we are at the lab section. And you may notice we've got some things here. We've got our electronic balance. We have a basic chemistry equipment. We talked about it. A scoopula! Yay! Okay. We also have something else. You'd say, why, this looks like a piece of paper. You're right, it is a piece of paper. We're going to use this as a weighing paper because we're going to be measuring out a certain amount of sodium bicarbonate. Okay? That's how we're going to do it. So, how do we do this? You're going to take your piece of paper, you're going to put it on the balance, make sure the balance, and you may notice, well, hey, it's not 0 anymore. How in the world am I going to tell if, when I measure my sodium bicarbonate? Well, remember, you can hit the re-zero button, and now it's back down to this. There will be a cup that will contain the sodium bicarbonate. You're going to use the scoopula, and you're going to carefully scoop out 2 grams of sodium bicarbonate. Uh-oh, I went too far, so I'll take a little bit back. Okay, just a little bit more. A little bit more. There we go. 2 grams of sodium bicarbonate. Now, we can go ahead and take that to the lab station. One partner could do that, and another partner could go and obtain the final item necessary. So, here we go. We have that. So you got your sodium bicarbonate. Cool, you're not ready yet. Now, what's the next thing? Ooh, I know! The acetic acid. Okay, let's go get the acetic acid. Where is the acetic acid going to be? Well, you're going to have to come over to this area right here. And if you notice, you'd say, hey, This certainly looks like a test tube rack with test tubes in it. You're right, it is. And you may possibly notice, ladies and gentlemen, as part of the test tube rack, we have a test tube filled with the mysterious liquid acetic acid. Yes, you're working with an acid today. All right, so you're going to get one of these from your instructor. That would be me. Okay? Then you're going to take this. See, you got this now. You're going to walk this back to your lab station. Oh, look. We almost got everything ready to go. Hey, this is a one-man crew, so just remember that. Okay, you got a one-man crew right here. There we go. Now we're positioned. So I have my acetic acid. I have my weighing paper with the sodium bicarbonate. I have my LabQuest 2 with the temperature probe in, ready for action. Okay, now what? Well, we need to make sure that the LabQuest 2 is set to the specific things, the specific settings for your trials, okay? Depending on the trial here, look here, it's time-based. That's what we want, 2 samples per second. The duration is 180 seconds, so okay, we're going to be looking good here for this. So we're looking at a 3-minute thing here, okay? So we're just going to keep it on the default setting, no problem. Then we're going to take this and we're going to dump it in. Like that. Okay? And you get to return this back to your instructor. That would be me. Okay, now we take the probe, we get to put that in. And we're going to wait a few moments. Okay? Wait a few moments. And why are we doing that? Because we want the temperature probe to come with the same temperature reading as our acetic acid. Now, you have a stylus here. Once we are ready to take the temperature readings, you're going to press, you're going to notice on here, there is a green triangle. With your stylus, you're going to press on that, and then it's going to change. Okay? So, once it's there, then you're going to add this in there immediately, and then you're going to stir it. And then you're going to wait for it to do the trial, and then you're going to be able to do your calculations, all that other wonderful stuff. Okay? So, last issue, disposal. These chemicals are perfectly safe to throw down the drain. Yes. We are not going to destroy the environment. We are not going to cause global climate change. We can safely just drop it down the drain, and that's it. And, well, gee, how many times are we going to be able to do this? We should be able to do this a few times, maybe 2-3 times during the period. That's what I'm hoping for. Anyways, that's all for this video. Don't forget, stay safe, stay smart, and Dharma doesn't have to come after you.